What's up, everyone? This is Yona, and welcome to Yona Kuromatoki's Interactive Podcast, Part 3.0. OMG! It's the last two episodes of this season, and oh my god, here we go. This part. Can you imagine? We started the season last year. That was October, right? So October. So wait a minute, it's already October, and that means we are celebrating 3 years of YKIP! Wow! Happy 3 years of YKIP! Happy birthday to this wonderful podcast. And before anything else, guys and girls and queer people, just want to say thank you very much for supporting this podcast. You know, it's a small thing. At least you can actually listen to our episodes for the past 3 seasons. I am so happy that this wonderful. I know it's again. It may be a niche platform, but still, we've come so far. My goodness gracious! Wow. See, that's how this kind of content like this one has a lot of impact. Did very long, quite long actually. No, actually we still a long way to go before it became part of the mainstream club. Wow! Malay natin, diba? But still, again, thank you very much for the support. I mean, the undying support and appreciation for YKIP for the past 3 years. And I'm so happy that we started out on the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic here. And we already started with the very first one, I really love Cure Majesty. And I mean, it's actually looking back, it was it's supposed to be a random thing, but actually, again, it was intended to be part of the platform's anniversary. That it was kind of on the shelf, and then it came back during the pandemic. And now we're already here. We went to the lockdowns, the new normal, the relaxation from restrictions, and now we are going back to where we were before the Yona Kuromatoki fiasco. But still, again, thank you very much for the support and appreciation for YKIP, and as well as our live panel and all access. Oh my god. Really, it feels so real. 3 years and it's a joke, guys. But seriously, guys, I know. Seriously, we will do our best to give you the right info. And of course, we're gonna do some petty barda. Of course, there will be more petty bardas in 4F. I swear, I'm sure that there will be more petty bardagulans in 4F. I know it. Prepare yourselves, guys. But for now, let's just enjoy the last 2 episodes of Part 3.0. And speak of this season, happy 1 year to Part 3.0. Oh my gosh! I know, it's really crazy. It's really kind of crazy. We already started with the Power of the Doctor commentary and impressions last year, and we did the Sayonara Fest for Joy Whittaker as the Doctor. Wow! And we started around Halloween last year, exactly Halloween last year. Goodness. But seriously, it's been quite some fun, but unfortunately we had 2 episodes left, and this is the first season that has almost new guests, with the exception of your starlight and see Christian, Kilala. Shout out to them. Hello. I hope you guys are listening to this podcast. I know you guys are included, and you're the only ones that have returned. And yeah, seriously, they're almost new guests actually. And I think in the next season, which is 4F, there will probably be more new guests, and of course the returning ones. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure there will be mixture of old and new. It's like season one, mixture season one to part 3.0, but yeah, with a twist. So we got expecting some more in 4F. All right, and I've got lots of stuff to grilled for the 10th anniversary of the YK platform in 2024. Woo! I know it's too early, guys. I know it's very early to tell, but I'm going to. Yeah, it's next year is the 10th anniversary of the YK platform, and my 15 freaking hell years as a cosplayer. So this is actually my 14th year. For now, okay, this year is my 14th year in the hobby, and I just wanna tell you all, and I just I don't know naman tayo. So, but seriously, guys, I just wanna say that thank you very much for appreciate and accept me for who I am as a cosplayer, and thank you very much for the appreciation and support that you gave to me for the past 14 years, included the hiatuses, and of course that my return after 10 years for 10 years since I came back to Congo and cosplaying, and this is also my 10th year since I make a comeback to these two. So I'm not gonna make an assurance, but I will do my I'm gonna give my all. I'm gonna flex it everything to express, and I just wanna have fun, and maybe of course I'm gonna be like my Oshi from AKB4, which is Yuki Kashiwagyo. Can you imagine? The guys, her batch went come and go, and but still Yuki is still there. I'm so happy to had her still in the 4AG. Yeah, you can. And I'm just gonna be example is yeah, see Yuki or see Yuki Kashiwagi. Look at her, she's still kicking in the idol group industry like for more than 10 years, diba? I'm sure kaya mo din. Si si Kuya Degsa for 20 nag-cost for 20 something years. Anyway, so I came back for 14 years and going 15 next year, and it's a double back to back after you maybe of course after you break your 20th, tapos Doctor 60th, and of course you're gonna having the YKP 10th and of my 15th year as a cosplayer. So yes, and next year is also the 4th year of YKIP. So lots of stuff, lots of surprises, lots of stuff to cook. We're still cooking, guys. We are still cooking, and yeah. But actually, I know when. The question is, when is the kick-off of the 10th anniversary of the Yona Kuromatoki platform? So it's actually next month. How? Woohoo! Next month. So next month will be the kick-off. And actually, yes, I know it's really early, but I really have to, because I'm just gonna giving a I'm going to bow what the Precure 20th anniversary did last year. They had a kickoff last year, and now how time flies, eh? We're just kicking off the 20th last year, and I know Delicious Party was still airing at that time, and then we're just kicking off the 20th for the Cure series, and now we're ooh la la. We're all those stuff have been well fed. Well, will be well fed for the 20th, and we're all going proper fiesta mode indeed. So not just of course we have here Oscar, but also um yung Altona Praker with featuring the Splashter and the Yes Cures. Then the upcoming Mahal Takai sequel. Then All Stars F. Then Dancing Star Praker, which is the first all boys Praker team, it's a stage play. And we get a Praker virtual project, and as well as the ang dami! Diba? And the video game between, of course, Here Goes Sky with Nintendo Switch after, wow, it's been quite a long time since the last time that that Preachers has been in a physical gaming console form. So it's nice to see it back on track after 5 years. I think the last one was back in Hagto, and yeah, that ayun. So that's pretty interesting. So might gonna do the same thing with the YKP 10th rather, and the theme we're gonna do it. We're thinking about theme. Of course, the usual theme that is Akin, not just the of course the theme, because we already had the logo. Actually, the logo is already done, and we are going to unveil on November 1. Oh my god, November 1 is All Saints Day. So it's a non-working holiday here. And wala akong pasok nun. So I'm going to unveil the anniversary logo for the YK platform. I know you guys are so excited to see it. And I do. So you just be patient, guys. We're going to kicking off this wonderful this amazing, should we say the amazing stuff here, or maybe probably after yung break. I don't know. Teka lang, sandali. Kasi the usual Halloween break was the week after the Halloween ep in the precursors. So I might gonna do it. It might be good to delayed. Ayaw for surprise, para surprise ito. Because I already did that with 4F, with the unveiling the 4F logo and the YKIP 4F logo, and then nga. So ayun, all the stuff here. Please look forward to that. And of course, the 2023 year-end special is on the works right now. So we're gonna do a recording, and we're gonna start doing the so-called taping at the Anime Fair 2023 Day 2. So which falls on October 15, aka the birthday of Shuti Gatwa. Yes. MNO48's Miho Hoshino. And of course, Asuka Tadaka, aka Cure Flamingo from Tropical Rouge Precure. What a triple Namida surprise indeed! I mean, this is not the first time we're gonna get triple Namida surprise. I'm probably the only ones that had a triple Namida surprise from 3 different fandoms. Diba? Secret Air triple celebration! So anyway, so, and speaking of free triple I know you guys are so excited to discuss and talking about discuss and talking about our current youngest main preacher right now, which is Elle, aka Cure Majesty. Exactly, diba? So we're gonna see all the stuff. I mean, we are predicting like a few months back during our Road to All Stars F episode on this podcast, and we actually know that we've actually predicting the future. Can you imagine that? But still, I did not. I can't personally believe that Elle is gonna be a free cure. And this is so exciting Indeed. So we're gonna having a lot of stuff to talk about, and how what's the react? What are we gonna be our reaction? Our reaction? As I said, in my Heroes Toypalooza vlog that. Oh my god. Majesty is so amazing. And she really does. Every single time. But as Elle, she was so adorable. She was so freaking adorable. I don't know how to put any words, but then from the moment that we see her falls from the sky for the very first time, and we see her alongside Sorachi falling down to earth for the very first time and land and crashed. Not just why am I remembering yung kay 13 Doctor in Doctor Who? No, seriously, not no, fortunately did not crash down on Earth like what 13 did. No, seriously. Buti na lang, guys. I was wondering. I think that I could crash on Earth, but fortunately, it wasn't. Like the one yung kay... Ba't naalala ko tuloy kay 13, Reset. But seriously, no. And Elle was kinda... but sometimes she got adjusted. She's more adjusted to our planet rather than in Skyland, though. Ever since that she has got attempted kidnapped by Kabaton, and then she was saved by Soichi on that episode. So the very first, seriously, I'm so excited, and we're gonna do our the thoughts about her and the stuff that led her to become a cure and then being a cure so far. So I'm pretty sure that our guest is about to enter our podium, and we are so excited to talk about Cure Majesty. I'm apologize that our update is for so long, but we will have to because there are a lot of stuff to talk about. But still, it's still on the way. Anyway, without further ado, and we're not gonna take it any longer because we're about to start our combo with our new guest. Wow, for the first time in 2 episodes of part 3 BO. Oh my god. And we're doing solo flight, but yeah. So, no, seriously. Totoo na to, guys. It's not a joke, guys. But our guest is on the podium, I believe. So, and we're about to start our combo. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and queer people, let's welcome to your Chromatiki's Interactive Podcast, Electronic Aura! Welcome to your Chromatiki's Interactive Podcast, Aura. Buenos dias, mi amigo.
Buenos dias.
How are you? Is this your first time? Is this your first time that you're a guest in a podcast like this?
Sorry?
Is this your first time that you're becoming a guest in this podcast?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, congratulations, and again, welcome to our podcast. And thank you very much for the invitation. So before we're gonna be moving on to our impressions about Majesty, can you tell me that how did you get into Precure?
Well, the first time I see Breaker is in TV when I was in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
They published Futari were Precure in channel TV.
Mhm.
And when I see for the first time that opening, I fall in love because they motivate me a lot.
Oh, so me too. I have the same thoughts as you. So I actually I actually told the other guests, the past guests that are also Cure fans that I would start also watching Futaiwa on TV. So yeah, I've been a fan for 17
Yeah,
years. Can you imagine that? And I watched all the seasons, and looking back, I was so mesmerized by the Cures themselves, and they totally motivate me a lot, so much, even at the toughest of times.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
and I thought that they were so cool, and to me that they are all heroes to me.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, and I heard that you are a
Yeah, yeah.
cosplayer too.
Yes,
So,
I really love cosplay about Precure.
oh my god, me too. I'm also a cosplayer who also cosplays for various character characters. So, by the way, speaking of which of the characters that you cosplay so far?
My favorite.
Which of the characters from the show that you've cosplayed so far?
Mm,
Just
I think Moonlight.
yeah, yes. Who else?
Mm, sorry.
Who else do you, besides Mula? Which Cure or any let's say supporting character that you've already cosplayed so far from the Cure series? Besides
I
Mula,
don't know what's going on.
oh, okay, okay. So besides Mula, which of the who's Cure? Which Cure do you that you've already cosplayed?
uh, I already cosplayed Moonlight
Yes,
and Earth.
and Earth. Wow, amazing, gorgeous cosplays.
Yeah, and I have to cosplay. I am doing two new cosplay. Is Yui and Black.
Oh my god!
I'm working on that.
Oh my yeah, you did. Oh my god, I cosplay Yuri like wait a minute, half or almost a decade now. So like 8 years, and I had
Yeah,
three versions of her. So we had her spring, summer, and winter outfit. So this is one of the most prized
yeah.
possessions and probably one of my favorite cosplays ever from Preacher actually. I also cosplayed Cure Mastery, then
Yeah.
Seiji, and of course Rio. Then I'm also cosplay Ako. So, but maybe I might gonna do a little Rembrandt in the future probably, and I have Black Pepper. My God. Well, actually, the latest cosplay I have was yes Black Pepper, and it's so cool. Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
do you have a favorite cure?
Yeah, my favorite cure is Moonlight.
Oh, well, very obvious.
The
Obviously, okay. Further, I know. Obviously, I also love Moonlight too. So, why Yuri Tsukikage or why Moonlight is your favorite?
uh, I think in Moonlight, one of the reason is because I really like purple cure,
Uh,
but mm, I think I love the drama about Yuri.
It was so
It's
sad.
very hard.
Yeah, it was so
It's very
sad.
hard her life,
Hmm.
and I think she needs to go to therapy after the series. But it's a very adult character on Precure because mm, he has a real problem in the arc.
In her, Moonlight's backstory was pretty sad. I always tell, I'm gonna rehash what I said in one of the previous episodes of this podcast that, that Moonlight's backstory was so sad, especially when
The
Cologne had took the hit for her and sacrificed his life just to save her and protect her. And but
yes,
also it made her realize the importance of having a team.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think the problem mm, are important. How I can explain, they have real difficult in her life.
Yeah, I can
You know?
yeah. Actually, I can empathize and sympathize for what she has been through. And now,
Hmm.
when Tsubomi and the others came out, she began to apply and adopt what she had, something that was lost to her. And at the end, she finally embraced the stuff that some that are new to her.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So, by the way, yeah, moving on of there. Enough with the drama. I can't be reminiscing this stuff. So, anyway, do you have?
We really love drama.
Okay, so moving on. Moving on. So,
Yes.
do you have a Preacher merch with you?
Yes. I have.
Oh, wow, those. Can we
Uh,
flex it out? We just so we can share out to our fellow Preacher fans out there who all listen to this podcast. Come on. Can you share with
it's very difficult here to get some merchant about
Mm-hmm.
merchandising about Breaker,
Mm-hmm.
but we have some artists in the cons. They have
Ooh,
make some
amazing.
merchandising about Breaker.
Amazing. But do you have
Yeah,
your
but
but do you have the official merchandise from the show?
sorry.
Do you have
Can
the
you?
official merchandise with you?
Uh, the merchant I have.
Yeah. CC.
Well, I have some about haircut. I bought a lot of haircut about Mega House, and I have some. I have.
Do you have the
No, I
DX
don't have
toys of
concrete for
you
some.
the weapons that the Cures used? The DX toys, the toys, the actual toys of, let's just
Yeah,
say,
I have some toys
yeah,
too.
yeah, that's right.
Mhm. I have. Mm, I have the cocoa pot and the how we call it. Sorry.
That was okay.
um, the item from the attack.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have a rose pack from 5.
Ah, the rose bag. I also have one, but we the stylus. No.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. And I have the Hulk from Earth too.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Uh,
Oh, what else?
I don't have
Do you actually? Oh, do you
the
don't much have lots of regular stuff in yours?
Mm.
All right.
Uh,
So, do you have a favorite season or installment? What is your favorite? By the way, I'm very curious. Actually, a lot of new pre-Cure friends are so curious about you. What are your favorite seasons?
my favorite item.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's a tough, very tricky question. Come
My
on,
favorite.
very
Uh,
tricky.
well, mm, Splash Star, Galcobune are
Mm.
very cute. I I like a lot.
Mm. Yeah.
Um, the flower tag that I have, I like it a lot. It's a very cool item
Hmm.
because they have some pieces to move, and I really love that princess perfume too.
Oh, go princess.
Yeah, the perfume from princess are very beautiful.
Amazing. Cool. And so I'm pretty happy to see you that you want to share your personal favorites. And actually we're gonna talk. I'm have to say that we're gonna tackle about L or Cure Majesty. So speaking of which, what are your thoughts about Hero Guard Sky so far, or Soaring Sky so far, rather, Soaring Sky?
Can you repeat me?
What are your thoughts about Hirogado Sky or Soaring Sky so far?
Mm,
Just
mm,
go on,
mm.
go on, uh,
Sorry.
go on.
Mm.
Uh, Come on, you can do it. Is it amazing? Is it
It is,
cool? What?
yes.
Yeah, really cool. Really, it's pretty obvious to say that it's the
Mm-hmm.
20th anniversary season, and a lot of stuff have how I call it nice have a gamble, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And what
You
make
mean,
go on? Yes, uh, go on.
eh, but you mean about cons? Are you?
Okay, yeah.
This is so hard. This is so hard.
Here's a kind of how you can say you can say whatever you say, and have a cool, pretty cool stuff. And I thought that for me it's amazing. I know it's so amazing so far, and I know it has lots and lots of flaws, but still it
Mm-hmm.
managed to amplify the aspect because it's pretty obvious to say that it's the anniversary season, and I thought that Here Guys guy was so it's just so really special, really special to you know, for either whether a veteran fan or a newbie. It's just the way how that's the way how Preacher is really looks like back, especially the reminiscence of references to past seasons and stuff. I just really like the way it's so unique. It's and it always does like every single week. I never ever stop thinking about how unique Hirogata is.
Because Scouse, I can hear you very well. And sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
And this again.
Um, I really get at you to. It's kind of
Uh,
short.
uh, uh,
So you
Sorry
actually
about that.
Anyway, but you're still watching pretty good anyway. So do you watch? Uh, but you're still. I'm gonna ask you one thing. Do you still watch? Of course, the fairy tale in general. I mean, regularly, as in regularly.
If I watch what?
Do you still watch the of course preacher regularly? I mean, kind of like every week.
Yes,
Yes, you like every
mm,
week.
I see because yes, when they release the last episode of Hirogaru, I finish and I'm gonna start to watch all the all the seasons. I have I'm watching now uh, Healing Good
Hmm.
and this how we call it this Mahosukai too. I'm watching this too.
Hmm. I see.
I
Oh,
I, I watch regular every time I can.
actually, do you wanna? Of course, kind of great, cool. So, I know you are. If you open the, let's say, Twitter, and you see spreading of content regarding Hirogawa Sky, I know it's some sort of I call it uh, lots of stuff, lots of project related content, especially the current season. So um yeah, I have a question for you. So, what are your thoughts? I
But
mean, what is your react? What is your, how I called it? Your reaction when L L yeah, L about L when went for the first time before the before the actual season started. What was your first reaction about it?
about Earth,
Yeah, about L.
you mean? Uh, yeah, I think when she appears is very incredible
Mhm.
because a, you have a moment from some tension. You have some nervous about we're gonna you are not don't know what they what gonna do because they are defeated and when she appears mm, I think it's incredible.
Mhm. Do you think it is L is do you think L is adorable as a baby? Actually, of
Yes,
course. I mean, too. She's so
yeah, yeah.
cute. I mean, can you see from the moment that we saw her for the first time, like as in there, she's literally came down from the sky alongside
Hmm.
Sorachi, and we really thought we were crashing down the street, but fortunately, she managed to levitate. And when
Yeah.
she saw Mashidon, I was so I loved so hard, like oh my gosh, you're cute, you do this, and well, pretty amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
you know. And as time goes by and as the story goes on, that she, of course, those three, Sorachi, Mashidon, and El, put out like a family. They kind of pretty reminds me much of Maltsukai with Mirai, Riko, and Hachi. Do you feel the same way? Oh my god, they kind of remind me much of those three from the Maltsukai team. And of course, when Tsubasa Kun and Ageha showed up, they're not only becoming just teammates, not just a gang, but a family. They are so precious. And when the time comes that, of course, everything as the story progresses and goes on and on and on, Elle is becoming more independent and more determined, especially when that part when Sky Prison were almost defeated by the Ramborg, the most powerful, the very dangerous Ramborg summoned by Batamonda. Oh my God, Batamonda! All right, and she finally had to speak. Yeah, I was so shocked. I was so shocked on that part, and then when Elle calls Sorge's name, it was that was the time that she began to speak. She began slowly speaking directly, and from the time on she just speaks directly, slowly and steadily, but also she began to walk, and with the help thanks to her family, her foster family, and I think the thing when the actually the challenge. I have a lot of moments with Elle, but I think one of which, besides the of course the first episode of the season, and then her moments with her adopted moms, Soji and Mashina, and then later with Tsubasa-kun and Ageha, but also have a solo moments like she was standing and walking on her own, and the part when let's see what in Agia's episode, which aired on my birthday, when Agia's big sisters came home and they having a fashion show there, and Elle was so nervous because she was not getting used to facing. She was like having a stage fright, and then Agia showed up, and knowing that. I was thinking like, Agia, what are you doing in the fashion show? You're not supposed to be there. But I began to realize that she, as you know, something like when Soji and Masha aren't around, Agia is some sort of like an aunt to Elle, and she began to motivate the latter to facing up the people with confidence, and she really did. And the beach episode, oh goodness gracious, there are quite little moments with Ella, but it's still cute. Yeah, it's still cute. And then but the time have come when Scarehead, the debut of Scarehead, and that that was the time that Elle was kidnapped again, but this time by Scarehead, and uh, this is she was so desperate to help out. She was so desperate to help her family, and by the way, before that, she went to a she was so she was so she was so pouting when Soichi scolded her because of what she had drawn to Mashiro's sketchbook, and when Mashiro told her about it, that was what when reminiscing her meeting with Soichi for the first time, and by drawing themselves, and then Elle, when they left, that Elle jawed her like I was like I can't believe this. It was like, and so she was like, Elle, please, why have you done to Mashiro's sketchbook? And Mashiro was like, no, don't call her like that. She won't learn it. She can't be a spoiled brat or Oh my, yeah, they're like my dad, like the like the dad and the mom of Elle. But seriously, but these two are really the ones that took care of Elle from the start, and yeah, the moment against Scarehead that Elle was so desperate to uh, get a clinch to help her family out of the despair, and when and with the glowing thing of course, and when Empress Underg, even though she in voice form, she was so surprised to know that that the time have come for Elle to become a cure.
Mhm.
Even though she's not knowing, even though Sky and the others not knowing it was her, she no Majesty
Mm.
didn't hesitate to help her family, and she was
Mhm.
so wow. I was like, my initial reaction was like, oh my god, she was so powerful, and oh my god, I really knew it was really Elle, and I'm so happy that my predict I did it again, again for the I did it again for the third consecutive time,
Well,
So what was your reaction about, well, Majesty's debut?
mm, I after this the chapter, something happened, and I think it's gonna be expected about the transformation of Elle.
Hmm.
But anyway, the when she appears, it's it's very beautiful, because they are very motivated to do, and I really love when she appears.
So sure. And her
Eh,
proper debut was
mm,
against Minotaur, was like, oh my god, it was so not just only mind blowing, but also it was such a cool move to see Elle, yeah, magically aged up and became a cure. That was something.
yeah.
No, personally, it's a new thing to me. Even though, I mean, it's like I was kind of expecting too much when she's got about Kota, but no, she's gonna
Mhm.
stay as a baby, but at the same time she's gonna transformed into a cure by some sort of
Yeah,
magic.
it's very
But
great. That.
by the way, overall I do like what I do like the ancient secrets of Majesty. It was so cool, really cool, and her spiky ear curve was one of my favorite highlights from the sequence. And um, can you imagine that a lot of her cool moves have been inherited from her family. One of So her
Mhm.
punches and kicks are coming from Sky. Then the shooting beams to the bad guys are from Prism. The
Mhm.
levitating stuff and levitating stuff is probably from Wing, and creating using shields for defense from Barfly. All in all, wow, amazing! I really thought I was so amazing. And if you see um, compare it to the recent mid-season cures, Earth, Lumber, and Finale. Uh,
Mhm.
I mean, those three that came before Majesty are so really cool. You see, Earth was also a surprise to me, even though I really
Mhm.
knew from the leaks, but in the actual show proper, I was I don't know. I was so speechless when she appeared for the first time, and then La Mer. It's always expected to be Laura, and I knew that she's gonna be a Cure. I mean, she was, Laura was gonna be a Cure, and from the very start, and I thought that everything, the expecting stuff happened, and knowing that
Yeah.
some sort of a miracle that she lavished out the of course the Little Mermaid uh, route to create her own way to become a human and to be with
Mm.
Monotone and the others. It's just really cool. And finale, not it was not only to how we call it, some sort of no, I mean finales not was not only uh rekindle the things that she lost because of the bundle again, but also to and renew and to readjust her life to the way she was before consuming into the darkness, but also she began
Mm.
to apply new stuff thanks to UEP on the others, and even Black Pep and Maripe, you know, I'm going to credit them as well. So her rekindle to the perfect recipe was, I think, some one of the most emotional moments from Frasier, and I know it's understandable that Amanen has the darkness inside her, but she never wanders and to never hinder herself from readjusting her life and such. I think it
Mm.
was pretty awesome. But of course,
Yeah,
else go on.
I think that they are expected. The cure decision are unexpected, but the point is, mm, sometimes we have a good transformation about, I don't know, Ellie or this poet. Sometimes bad the bad characters like Finale,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
I think the point is how you do good is, because that is always also expectable, but you need to do it good. I think that's the point.
Mhm. Yeah. But
I can give you an example.
yeah, Elle was.
Michiru and Kaoru.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
They're very unexpected though. Even in finale of Splash Star.
mm,
While when Saki and Mai lend their powers to these two and to defeat Goyan, and
mhm,
it was I thought it was so awesome. It was not just
mm,
bombastic, but also mind blowing,
yeah.
and it was incredible. The finale is the season finale of Splasher was
Mm,
just awesome. It was just awesome, and we began
mm,
to adapting life on Earth. And it's so amazing. They come so far, and I'm, you know, I'm so happy to see them
I
again
don't know.
in Autumn of Nature. But be it there were stream. I think there were streamers. Well, why becoming streamers anyway? It's very
I'm delighted
surprising.
about that.
Very surprising to know. Anyway, going back to Elle.
Yeah.
So, but Elle, my goodness, she's on a different league too. You see the Reiwa
Mm,
mid-season cures are so unique. You see Earth, from being a spirit girl that becoming a wind wielding hero. Then we have La Mer, who is a hero of the ocean and having human legs as her main asset. And then we have finale, who is the perfect hero that can who has a very dark, a hidden dark past, but also uh, readjusted and rekindle the things that she had lost because of it. And we have Majesty, a toddler, an actual toddler that who destined to protect and to save the things that she hold. And it was just so amazing. They were so unique. And so does the leaders, to be exact. And you see Grace recovering from a very dangerous illness to readjusting her life and to exploring new stuff and to just adjusting new stuff, adjusting stuff that she had lost her, from her childhood, and becoming the hero that that we that that showed us all throughout this very terrible time, and we got then Summer on the other hand, it has the motivation to stay. I mean, to Summer has an amazing stuff, and showing us to be motivated in a tropical way, and to be strong as well. Then Precious, on the other hand, very wonderful, another wonderful leader who has the thing the things that she shared to the others, and the lessons that she taught from her grandma. Uh,
Hello.
yeah, sorry. So her yeah, yeah, go on.
I,
Go on. I will continue what I said. So, uh, she has a strong body and energy that Precious, of course, has a strong energy and body to to bring smiles with not just food but her kindness and her amazing self. So that's why. And then and finally with Sky, of course. Um, that my God, I don't know how to say about Sochi, but her aspirations to become a proper hero, I do really like it so much. And of course, she's obviously a hero of a hero here and beyond. I do like in the times of despair, in times of distress, she, of course, she was almost give up, but she didn't give up on that dream that she has. And being a hero is not just about having capes or superpowers, but it's within us, we just realize it, it's within ourselves. And I think that Sarge has one is within her. Her being a hero is within her. Wow, what a very long speech, eh?
yeah.
Very well. Do you think I have to agree? And so, speaking of which, what was your reaction when Majesty would also appeared in the All Stars F movie? Yeah, yeah. Majesty will be appearing in the All Stars F movie. What was your reaction about it? Me, of course, I did expect that way, and I thought that I never knew that that she would appear. in the movie. Wow, that was the first time that a mid-season or late-season cure appearing in the All Stars movie proper. Because usually we all know that the mid-season cures haven't around
Mm-hmm.
sometime before their proper debut, for example, from Passion. But there was quite one exception that was Earth, although she made a cameo in the in Miracle Lip in before the actual proper,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it was nice to see including her, even though she wasn't part of the movie proper, but with El, well, or Majesty, that was kind really unexpected but amazing. I really like it, and I
Mm-hmm.
thought that also, and also she will as a cure. Elle will also highlighted in the movie as a cure. It was so amazing. It was so amazing actually. Do you surprise about
Yeah,
it,
I
or
think she.
do you surprise about when you see the trailer? When you see the trailer, do you surprise or speechless about that Majesty would appear?
Mhm.
Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it.
Mhm.
Yeah, you really knew
I,
it about it.
I, I, mm,
That was unexpected.
I, I think that uh, it's uh, they're gonna appear because they in the movie we don't have if if she appears because we don't have some information too, but the, that is very unexpected because when we have the trailers, we don't
Yeah,
have anything
teammate.
about Cure Majesty.
No, you keep it a secret though. The
And
guys, yes, the
uh,
guys are surprising us to know. They are very
mm,
surprising. The guys are like to surprise us,
yeah.
and yeah, that was but also I really knew it. Oh, and the episode with the Majestic Conicron. Oh my goodness, I gotta pronounce it right.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the part when Mashiron.
Chronicle is very incredible.
Yeah, that episode is so cool. I mean, when Mashiron was so worried about El, yeah, she was so hesitate, and the part when they're about to summon the book, when of course Mashiron
Mhm.
or Prism was so regrettable that she was the reason why the why the book wasn't summoned, blah 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 blah. But when Sky said that, do you remember what you said to me? That uh of course she was a when back in episode 5, I remembered when Sky was so skeptical about Prism because
Mhm.
she doesn't want to hurt her or something, or I mean no seriously, that Mashiron was Sochi's first friend, and she had, the
Mhm.
latter had a friendless background even way before she went to Earth. So that was how I think
Mhm.
Elle was adopted that line, that wanting to help. I want to help you, something like you. And she would, and Majesty did the same thing. You know, do you wanna?
Mhm.
I wanna help you. And is it okay? It doesn't. Is it bad to be helped? To
Yeah,
help.
I think that moment is very great.
Hmm. Very
It's
cool.
very great because Elle, yeah, because Elle loves a lot Machiron, and when she has that problem, Majesty helps her. Mm, the, mm, for that, she loves mashing, and we can't mm, we can't let her alone in this problem.
That is right. And I thought the finisher was so cool. I mean, the group finisher was so cool, and it very reminds
Mm.
me much of the ones with fresh and sweet because I think they're the only ones that didn't have the mid-season upgrades yet. But still, it is a nice finisher.
Mm.
And it was quite. I think it is a quite long time since that we have a group finisher that doesn't require the mid-season upgrades. And I thought it was done a very good move
Mhm.
because they wanna, of course, as usual, these guys wanna surprise us when Skydiars might have the proper upgrades, but still the finisher was so I'm amongst the top tier, also top
Mhm.
tier, and they gotta use it properly, and they really I really like I really like the using the season emblem, and it was such a pretty reminiscent much of Go Princess, and it's so
Mm.
cool. Yeah, the one that I forgot the finisher. I forgot the finisher's name from Go Princess. The group finisher
Mm.
with Scarlet. I can't recall, but still, it is pretty remind me much of the one with Go Princess. Anyway, it's so cool. And when purifying the Ramborg, Majesty closes the book, and some sort of very reminds me much the one of, let's just say, Healing Good to Delicious Party, but without any line, without any single line. Like for example, Hidden Good has take care after purifying a Mega Byogen or Terra Byogen or Mega Byogen or the victory line after a Yaraneda purifies, or or the thanks for the meal line of Delicious Bar when
Mm.
the Bowser had purified. So like ended like with Majesty in close. She just closed the book. I like it. I like the touch of it. It's so pretty. Remind of
Yeah, yeah.
the season, the three seasons that came before Here Guys Sky. It was so cool, and I thought that I didn't say it too much, but yeah, it's nice. Do you? I think you have to agree on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before we get it ended out our oh, I almost forgot about, you said that the Majesty's transformation sequence was so gorgeous and beautiful, and the growth sprout stuff from a baby to a teenager was, man, wow, just wow. I unexpectedly awesome. It's so awesome, and
Mm.
so you see how the details and stuff on the sequence, and what can we expect? Oh yeah. So one more thing before we gotta end our conversation. So what can so I'm not gonna say anything. I thought that most of the theories sometimes is correct, sometimes is wrong, but um
Mm.
what can so do we expect more about not just Majesty but also the entire Hero Guard Sky team? I mean, I never thought. Let me share your theories about what's gonna happen to these five heroes. Go on.
Mm, I think we have more things to show us because we don't have nothing about the final boss in this season. I think it's gonna the Majesty and the final boss already have something about the origin
Mhm.
about El. Mm, I think we have we're gonna have incredible end about the emperor of the under. Mm,
Me, I'm just curious about.
I don't know if they go
Go on.
undergo,
Yeah, go on.
but I I hope we can do it good that that part because I think the season it's it's good, okay, but it's fun in some time. We have some chapters are are so are so beautiful, like when Sora come back and the other day with Butterfly, but we need mm, more history. We need more things in the season. We have some chapters we don't we don't have nothing interesting, and I hope we can do it well the final part about this season. But I think yes, we have a lot of things. We have more interesting.
So I think the origins. What was I was so curious and questioning about Elle's true origins and why is she connected to Empress Underg. I'll have so many questions, and it gives me a huge headache on this. That and I don't know what's gonna happen to both. Also, what is gonna happen to both Soichi and Mashiron? Oh my god, I really don't know.
Mhm.
Are we gonna do a
Yeah,
Mira
yeah.
and Rico situation wherein they're gonna be separated?
Mhm.
Oh my god. I have
Oh,
my
that's
tissues
gonna be
ready
hard.
in case if this has happened, or they're gonna do the Manatsu and Laura route wherein they're gonna be separated for a while, and then the latter and the other one came back to Earth and spending time for the rest of their rest of their lives.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be hard, but I think we're gonna have separated ways in life.
I think I might. I'm not. I don't think I might gonna. I might gonna handle this when the in the season finale proper. I don't know. Don't know if I'm gonna
Mm.
handle another separation moment. But I my teachers are preparing just in case, and I think I might be so sad when that happened. But always in prayer here. They always find ways to get together again sometime maybe. But who knows?
Mm.
The uncertain, And I think the same goes with Ageha and Tsubasa Kun. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm so not ready to do this, but and the same goes with Elle. I don't know what's gonna happen to her if something bad
Mhm.
to her. I don't think I might gonna handle all this stuff, but but seriously, I am ready to. My body is ready, and myself is also ready for the inevitable stuff. But still, Yeah, it's wonderful to see how Elle is progressing steadily, and her being a cure was not just unexpected, but very unique too. Much like, let's say, Sochi being the first otherworldly leader, and you get Mashiron being a half Earthling, half otherworldly,
Hmm.
and you got Tsubasa Kun being the first main boy pre-cure, and Agiha being the first actual adult cure. So it's really cool. It's really nice to see Hero Guys guy so unique. Be
Yeah, yeah.
a unique season indeed, very unique. And I do hope that I'm not gonna really say goodbye to the season yet. I know it's still early, but we have to embrace ourselves for the remaining episodes, and we are so looking forward to the next one, as well as, of course, we still have Alto the Precure, which is I'm gonna talk it about in a future episode, and the
Hmm.
upcoming Maotskai sequel. Well, yeah, so we are expecting more, yeah, more Precure as well in the coming months. Yeah. So, um, d- um, do you want to plug your socials to those who would like to follow you? Do you want to promote your socials so people can follow you?
Uh, yeah, I mean, I have Twitter and Instagram. The 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 Twitter is the same user like here. Okay,
Mhm.
it's Electronic Aura.
Mhm.
Um, and in Instagram it's Aura Electronic.
Mhm.
It's like the same.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much for your time, and I do hope that you're having a wonderful time chatting with me.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day to you, and stay safe always. Muchas gracias, amigo.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Take care. Take care of yourself.
Take care.
Take care.
Thank you a lot.
Bye
Take
bye.
care. Bye.
And that was an aura, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Oh my gosh, it was a nice, kind of nice, wonderful, another wonderful guest that we look forward to in the future episodes of YKIP. I know it's still, it's not yet for F yet, but honestly speaking, that we're gonna have it a lot of time. I hope you guys are enjoying our convo with him. Thank you so much. With them rather, because they're a queer, by the way. And I'm very happy that we finally have a guest after two straight episodes of not having them. I'm so sad, but finally we had a proper guest. So Dahil John, we had as always that we're gonna having Yona So we have responses from both Twitter, I would rather call Twitter than X though, and Facebook, and another one from, and of course, for the first time, Instagram. So first and foremost, of course, first and foremost, I forgot. FB. Okay, the views and okay. There's a disclaimer here. The views and opinions of the responders do not. Sorry. Okay, so again, so here's a disclaimer that the views and opinions of the responders do not reflect the views and opinions of any organization, show, person, or other entities. Viewer and listener discretion is super duper advised. Okay, let's start out with our Facebook response. Although it's actually shared on the Precure, one of those Precure fan groups on Facebook. So, so here are these Alan Kusama. Thank you very much. Again, the views and opinions of the respondents do not reflect any entity or nor person. Again, viewer and listener discretion is super duper advised. Okay, so so he says Group Precure describes a tertiary character, but as I should never. However, pero again, discretion, guys, discretion. There are some negatives. The growth from baby to teenage girls not be determined when they appear. Doesn't have its own attack aside from the Majestic halation. Of course, obviously. Ano na, mabi? Ano na, mabe? Kailan na magkakaroon yung sort of issue si Majesty? Jombagin ko yun, charot lang. Baka naman po. And the character doesn't have, I think, she will have one, but I don't know if it's gonna be in the vocal best album. So, but I think I might be personally aware that her character song might be heard on the upcoming Here Goes Sky live concert, I do believe, and we're gonna see we could finally hear the quintet versions of Heroism and Fly Together. I think that's a we believe in the power of manifestations though. So the vocal best album of Here Goes Sky might be set on either late January or early February. So that's the time when the season is ended rather. Okay, next up, also from Facebook, Kuya Lumrel, shout out to him. Hello. Ayun. Again, this is another disclaimer that the views and opinions of the responder do not reflect any entity or person. So, here we go. Surprise ako dun sa first baby na Precure. What I'm expecting, that she will be like Felice from Mount Sky. And here we go. I know Elle will be a Precure, but not in this way na baby pa lang na she Precure agad. So, design-wise, I like it. Bagay yung name na Cure Majesty. Hindi lang ako fan. Na headpiece niya siguro ibang design sana. And doon sa transformation, I like it. Lalo doon sa start na baby L to grow na magad. Pero sa Haribari Jump, yung Haribari Jump, magada wala siya doon or walang posing. W also, I actually responded. So, siguro kasi, I replied na siguro kasi para may infant flavor din naman like kay Kotoha. Yan. And then Kuya Lungwell also replied that true. At least iba siya expected. But overall, I loved it. By the way. So, nice. Got a good, nice discussion. So this is how to do freaking hella discussion. My goodness. Not some sort of, I don't know, di nila ako mag-talk. Anyway, so next up, we're gonna from Twitter. So, si Chris Conrado Javier, hello. Shout out to him. So he says that it's cute seeing a baby be an active fire. Totoo naman. So true. Thank you very much. And last but definitely not least, our latest guest, Aura, and with the emoji, the happy crying emoji, like oh something like oh, diba? Housemate. Thank you very much for this. And with that, that hold on. Ayun, so without and wala na ibang responses for now. And that will conclude our Yona Asks. So it's actually the second to the last Yona Asks. And I'm so happy to have you discussion. Again, I'm going to put the disclaimer whenever a responder would say kinda critical stuff, okay? So please, okay, please, there should be advice, everything that should be advice, okay? So on the season finale, or should we say next episode is the finale of part 3.0, and we're ready. We put it up Freaker again for now, for its own anniversary to another anniversary fiesta. This time it's Doctor Who, and we're gonna discussing not just the appreciation, not just the Doctor appreciate the overall appreciation for the show and the whole of its long 60-year history, but also our impressions and thoughts about the 60th special starring David Tennant and Catherine Tate, plus our thoughts as well on Neil Patrick Harris as the new Celestial Toy Maker. Wow! And of course, we got also our thoughts also for Shruti Gatwa. You know, this is pretty exciting because we are going to do a double celebration. I mean, a double celebration indeed, or maybe triple, or called triple. You know, because in 4F, of course, at 4F, we're going to do quadruple celebration. So, that's all on the next, on the final episode of part 3.0. And of course, episode 40 overall in YKIP. Wow! Achievement unlocked. An achievement is about to unlock on the next episode of YKIP. So you better stick around. And hold on a sec. And of course, the last Yona Kuromatoki's Interactive Podcast live panel is still on the plan. So which con that I'm gonna be attending? I don't know. Nope. Not just mostly not also maybe going back to the province or going to the metro once again. So you will just find out on my socials, okay? So yun, that's okay. The second our penultimate episode of part 3.0, and it also which also serves as the third anniversary episode YKIP. I'm so happy that this podcast is already 3 years old. Oh, lovely, you know. So again, thank you very much for the undying support and of course undying support for the past 3 years. And I know you can still stick me until the end. I do hope. All right, and yeah. And I'm gonna do it. Oh my god! Maybe next time I'm gonna do it. The big reveals on my cosplay lineups again when I have the time. All right. So that's the time all I have. Thank you very much for watching and listening. This is Yona signing out, and I see you all on the next Yona Kuromatoki's Interactive Podcast. Stay safe. Stay